Perfect, perfect, perfect. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. Mhm. I'll do the YouTube guys do it. Yo, what's up, guys? We are back with another video.
Welcome to YouTube channel. We are back with another video.
Wait, does this one have the
Wait, are
live
we
chat?
live already?
Yeah. Does it have the live chat?
Nope, disabled.
Okay. Let me quickly fix that. Uh, okay. Save. Perfect. I believe the live chat should be coming up anytime from now.
Yes, we have live chat now.
All right, awesome. So meaning we are good to go, right?
We are good to go, sir.
Perfect. Uh, as I was saying, uh, how do the YouTube guys do it? Hello, what's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Yes,
Welcome back. Welcome back to my YouTube to our YouTube channel. I've got Mr. Tato here, and Mr. Anonymous. There's an anonymous pastor as well who are live with me here, and we're just here to attend to your questions. Right, we're just here to attend to your questions today. Before we attend to the questions, though, I'd like to just answer some of the questions which I have received personally on my side, right? So you can keep your questions coming. We are going to go through all the questions and answer, right? But again, remember, there's already a video which has been done, which explains how to get the board, and then a lot of things have also have already been addressed, right? So because of that, Mr. Tato, I think also just share this current link, the current live, right? I think
yeah,
just
I
share the
just
current.
did that.
All right, awesome, awesome stuff. So I'm aware there's gonna be people who are gonna be trying to send us to go and code, right? We are ready for such people. We are ready for everyone, really. There's gonna be people who are gonna try and get us to go and code certain things for them, because I think maybe they paid us 100 million. So when they want certain changes made on the bot, we must rush and go and code. So we are aware. Tato, be ready. You're gonna get questions like that. Um, right. I believe you all have the bot. If you don't have the bot, I'm not gonna show you how to get the bot because there's a lot of links in the group. Or just click on the channel. It's not a group, right? It's a channel. Click on the channel description, the WhatsApp channel description. How you do it is you just go to the channel and then you click on the name of the channel. The moment you do that, it will take you to the info, to the channel info. That's where you have your channel description. In the channel description, you'll get the important links. There are 3 links. The first link says how to get the bot. The second link says how to understand how the bot works, how to be profitable with the bot. And then there's another third link which takes you to Facebook. There's a live we did where we're addressing some questions and answers, right? Some questions. Yeah, we had a live question and answers on Facebook. And then, so obviously, number one, someone is going to say, but I don't have Facebook, right? So if you don't have Facebook, the answer is simple, right? You are going to, you have an email, you have maybe a phone number. You are going to open a Facebook account. If you don't want people to know that you have a Facebook account, you will call yourself John Cena or whoever, right? But if you really want to make money, you are going to create that Facebook account. You are going to watch that video, right? Because an hour, about 25 minutes long video, and we're not about to come and redo the same thing for something we've already done. You see that? So if you're serious about making money and the only thing in between you and making money is you opening a Facebook account and going to watch that video, then you're not serious about making money. And unfortunately, we cannot help such a person, right? Imagine not making money because you don't want to be on Facebook or you don't have a Facebook account. It doesn't make sense, right? You're not serious, so there's nothing much we can do to help such a person. Right. And let me see. And then obviously there's going to be a question of MT5. When is the MT5 bot going to be released? Or is there such a thing as an MT5 bot? And again, guys, I understand a lot of you have been scammed, have been lied to. So it's just very difficult to believe people from the internet, right? You have been promised heaven and earth. There are people you thought, you know what? I need to put this money together. And once I get it, my finances will be in order. And you did that, you joined finally, and you are still here. You're not making money, right? So I understand if you are just a skeptical person who, like, you know, the Bible, the Thomas in the Bible, the one who wants to see to believe. So it's fine. I'll show you the bot. MT5 bot, here it is. So for those who can code, you'll understand that if this bot works, the moment I click compile, right? If it doesn't work, it's going to fail. It will have errors. So there it is. It's generating the code. So it's basically giving me the final bot, right? That's what it's doing there. It's just going to give me the final bot, and it's done with 0 errors. It means now I have the bot, right? Now I have the bot. So for me to get the bot, I just right click, and then I can just go to containing folder. And then there is the bot. This is the code. That right there is the bot. So maybe you might be thinking, I see, but how do we know it's the one? Does it work? Well, it's fine. I'll go to MT5. I open the Deriv account. There it is, Deriv server 02, because I know most of you are wanting it for Deriv, right? So here it is. Here's the bot. You are familiar with the bot, right? I'll load it again. I'll just say yes, volatility, there it is. I'm sure you're all familiar with this. You know this from what? From the MT4 bot that you're already having, right? So all you can do, the changes really which you have to make on this bot is to change the lot size. To change the lot size, you just double click here, then you can always delete, and then put the lot size that you want. You see that? Put the lot size that you want. Or if you want to put lot size 10, you can do that. And again, you'll go like, okay, I only want the bot to start trading at, let's say 6 a.m. So you'll just go 6 a.m. and I want it to trade until 8 p.m., right? So we'll just go there and say 8 p.m. So now the thing about it is we live in different regions. This bot is being downloaded worldwide, right? So I'm not going to go into the time factor. I'm not going to go into the time factor, but the code is in GMT, not GMT plus 2, not GMT plus 1, not GMT minus 2, not GMT minus 1. So all you'll do is you'll look at what region am I in, right? You just look at what region am I in, and then you'll see if you are in, let's say, GMT plus 2. So it means if you wanted the bot to start trading at 6 a.m., GMT plus 2 will simply mean you go and subtract the 2, which will mean this. So what it basically means is GMT plus 2 will then say, okay, out of the GMT, which is being used by the bot, I want it at 6 a.m., so it must add the plus 2. And that's how you will end up with the bot starting to trade at 6 a.m., which is your local time, right? So that is all the changes you have to make. The rest of the changes are really none of your business. You don't have to worry about them. I removed them for a reason, right? I removed them for a reason. So the most important one for you is those two, right? You want to put the lot size that you want. And you also want to decide when does the bot start to trade and when does the bot stop trading, right? And then I'll just click on OK. So this is MT5. Obviously, MT5 doesn't do the whole smiling face and sad face, all those things. But if I click here, you can see it's white, right? It's white. So if I click here and say allow algo trading, it's the same thing you do on MT4, right? Just going to say allow algo trading. You click OK. Then we are now live. You see that? But before, when I stop, then it turns white. Now it's blue, meaning it's ready to trade, right? So anyway, we don't have to be talking about, this is MT5, right? This is the MT5 version of the bot. I was just passing to say, someone might be saying, there's no such a thing. It doesn't have MT5 bot. And I was just showing you that, no, we do have the MT5 version of the bot. And there it is. And if you were trading, for example, using this bot, it would have taken a trade for you, maybe somewhere there. It would have taken a trade for you somewhere there. It would have taken a trade for you somewhere there. So you can see it's the exact same bot. And so if I just zoom out, let me see how to quickly zoom out. So you can see the V75 has been trading to the downside. So the bot would have likely taken a trade for you there as well, and maybe a trade somewhere there for you, and maybe another trade there for you. So if you trade V75, all this, if you had the bot, would have been easy money for you. Because why? The bot is just so smart, it knows how to pick those turning points, all right? And again, it knows if, hey, I'm not supposed to be trading now, the market is about to change and go up, right? But we are not here for MT5, we are here for MT4. I was just passing by to address the whole MT5 bot availability of the bot. Yes, I do have the bot, it's complete. It runs very well, as you saw, there are no errors. If I click Control T and just go here to journal, we don't see any errors. So it's just running fine. You see that? So it's complete, the complete bot, which if I load money now and let it trade, it will trade for me successfully. So, right. Perfect. But this is my bot. Please, so don't ask me how do you get the bot and all that, because my question to you is, what have you done to deserve the bot? What have you done for me? What have you done for me to deserve the bot? Like, for example, this Sean Shatswaya says, what do I have to do to get the MT5 bot? So at least he's not saying, when am I going to get it? He's saying, what does he have to do to get the MT5 bot? Well, like I said, guys, which I saw, right? I freely gave you guys something, and I asked you guys to go and share with people. I even gave you 2 Facebook posts. Then I said, go and share this thing. I'll come back to see the kind of people I'm dealing with. So I've seen the kind of people I'm dealing with are people who just want to receive from me for free and not give anything back. And it's understandable, it's fine. Maybe some of you, people don't even know that you do Forex. Some of you maybe are husbands, you told your wives that, hey, I'm no longer doing this Forex thing. You have lost a lot, you've been scammed a lot, and you don't want it to see that, hey, you just shared a Forex related thing, right? But it's fine. I'm not blaming anyone. I do have the bot. I will release it when I see that, okay, I can release it now. You see that? Because I know the amount of money it's going to make for you guys. And another thing, the Reef might even block it, because I know the Reef. So that is that. And I'd like to show you maybe the success rate of this bot. If I can, let me see if I'll be able to show you the success rate of the bot. The win rate, that is, right? I'm talking about the win rate when I say the Success rate of the bot. So guys, I've been coding for a very long time. I've coded and coded and coded and coded. I have bots and bots and bots and bots and bots. I just have a lot of bots. But then now I don't even know where to start. So it will just waste our time, and I don't mean to be here forever. So I was going to show you the success rate. If you are to really know your story and stick to this thing, we're not talking anything less than 80% success rate, meaning out of 10, you can always bet on winning at least, what is this? 8 trades out of 10 trades, right? So I'm just trying to think again before I go to the live chat, just trying to think again. So there are people who are coming to me, right? They're asking me, I can't find the bot. I've been looking for it. I can't find it. And the simple answer there is supposed to be go to Facebook, because you know what the guys are doing, which is something which I addressed already, right? You're coming here and then you're typing MT4 download. Then you download it. After downloading it, when you install it, it comes back as MT5. You see, I mean, you don't even read, because if you see, you say download MetaTrader 4, but when you download, it says MetaTrader 5. And then you just continue. You don't see that you just downloaded a MetaTrader 5 thing, right? So my short answer is, guys, I've created a video addressing this already. I just don't understand people who get something this good for free and they are told, go and watch videos which are 2 hours, 30 minutes in total. No, they don't want to do that. But let's go to work. They are working 8 hours, 9 hours a day, a very tiring thing, and they are doing it consistently, and they do it consistently. But get something, go and watch a 2 hour, 30 minutes video, which will help you make so much money, more than what you are being paid. But no, people don't want that. They'd rather come and inbox us. So they'll tell you, most of them, we open the message, we like, these are the lazy ones. Because the thing about lazy people is then it never stops. You answer once, they come back. You answer again, it comes back again. So it's a loop. So such people, the best way to deal with them is you open the message. Sometimes if you have your blue ticks on, let them see that you saw the message, then you move on. You see that? Because you have struggled for years. Some of you have been trading for more than 8 years, and you've been losing money. You've paid this mentor, you've joined that, you've joined this, you've gotten bots, you've got signals, and then you get something that works for free. Back then, you used to even work hard to get money to pay the mentors. And then you get something for free, then you want to be lazy and you want to come and flood our inboxes as though you pay us for something you don't even pay us for. And you want us to have an admin. You know, the group is about 6,000 people. Imagine 6,000 people inboxing us every day as though we don't have lives, right? So what I'm basically doing here, guys, is I'm just addressing the laziness which some of you have. And I'm saying you will end up not making money amongst people who are making money, simply because you were lazy to just go and, I mean, people join, right? I mean, someone just joined the channel today. And with the channel, you can always go and find the previous messages. I always consistently make sure that the messages about how to get the bot are always there. But a person would rather rush to come and ask me, how do I get the bot? I'm in the channel. And yet the last text in the channel is explaining to the person how to get the bot. So such people I'd rather send to the scammers, because the scammers want people like that who are lazy, who think paying you 10,000 or 100,000 or whatever amount will just make them money, right? So honestly, I don't want to be dealing with such people, right? I don't want to be dealing with such people. I've done so much work. This is 4 years and a half of hard work. 4 hours and a half. I mean, 4 years and a half of hard work. And the last thing I want is to then be regretting. I mean, already you saw there's a guy who came to me. He's like, I have, did he say 10,000 or whatever number of people on TikTok? And he says to me, if you want to reach more people, dude, like, okay, in the first place, why should I pay to reach people who are not going to give me a cent? Like this guy is saying, I must pay him so that he can tell more people about my bot, as though those people are going to come and pay me 1,000 rand each. And this guy got this thing for free. You see that? So I am aware of all this, of the type of people I'm dealing with. But again, I know why I'm doing what I'm doing, right? So it's fine. It's fine. Uh, I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I know where all this thing is leading to. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So I think, Mr. Tato, are you ready?
I am ready, sir.
Let's
I
attend to
am
the
ready.
questions. Let's attend to them questions. I can't see them on my side. Let me see.
So far, I don't see questions. There's just conversations going on here. There are
Oh,
a
is
few
it?
questions, but yeah, it's questions you already answered. So
Oh no, I see at the top someone is saying what lot size to use on a 500 rand account. Okay, so this is what you do, guys. I want you guys to make money, right? So this is a very important question, and I have to give it to you right now, not tomorrow or whatever, not when the channel reaches 8,000 or whatever, right? There's a video which I did on YouTube on how to never blow an account again. So I'd advise you go and watch that video. But again, I know some of you, but that's fine. Let me just bring it up here again. I'm gonna tell you what we personally do, right? And it's something I have broken down nicely on that video. The video, let me quickly just come here and show it to you. YouTube. I hope this thing is not gonna, it's probably gonna do it, right? That redundant thing. Uh, Euphoria FX. Right. There's a video. This one, risk management. Never blow your trading account again. So go and watch this video. This is literally what I apply on the bot. This is what I literally apply. You see that? So um like look at, I know some people are at work, right? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Some people are at work, but I know some people are not doing anything much. But look at the number of people who are watching this thing. But if I show you the number of people that are using the bot currently, it's in the thousands. But look at the number of people who are watching. You see that? So I fully understand the people we are dealing with, right? I fully understand the people we are dealing with. But if you want to make money, you just have to be serious. No one is going to push you. One of the reasons why it's so easy for me to give out something this good is because I was doing it not to sell it in the first place, right? I was doing it because I wanted something that will trade for me. And I struggled to get it right for 4.5 years. And I finally got it. And it's trading for me and it's making me money. And I'm very happy. So if I give it to you, you make money. I don't really lose anything. If I give it to you, you lose money. I don't lose or gain anything. You see that? So that is one of the reasons why it's so easy for me to give out something this good for free, right? Like you're seeing the win rate, we're talking 80% plus, right? I mean, if you just go to your trading history, you'll see that I know indeed this is one of a kind, right? So that is that. Well, I'm still addressing the question of a lot size. And that video I was showing you basically says to you, if you have $1,000, how about you split your $1,000 into $100 each, or $50 each, or $200 each, depending on your risk appetite? Meaning, you go to your broker, you don't put all your money. If you have $1,000, you put $50 each time in the trading account, or $100 each time, or $200 each time. You see that? And then what I then do with that is I use 0.25 per 3,000 to 4,000 Rand, which is about $160. Let me just say for every $160, I'm using around 0.2. Meaning if I multiply that to $320, I'll be using like 0.4. Now, these lot sizes are very high and can easily give me 400, 500, whatever returns. But again, if I get something wrong for that day, it's going to blow the account. Blowing the account is not a problem because remember, I have split my $1,000 into $50, $100, or $200. You see that? So my lot size, in short, I can just say use 0.01 per 100 Rand because you asked me in rands, right? But really, and then what you do, you must be wise, right? As you increase your balance, you reduce the lot size again. So meaning just because it's 0.01 per 100 Rand doesn't mean that on 1,000 Rand, you must have 0.10. You must reduce it as it grows, you must reduce it. Meaning 500, you can use 0.04. And then, and what I'm telling you about 0.04 is the formula I gave to my wife. For every 500 you are having in your account, meaning if she has 5,000 Rand, she will then use what? 0.4, which is basically 0.04 for each 500. 0.04 times 10 is 0.4. You see that? Yes, my wife is using the software. It's family business. That's why if you look at the group description, the bot description, it says family matters, something like that. It doesn't say family. I think it says in-house matters, right? So yes, my wife and I uh, are using the bot. My friends as well. Everyone around me, close to me, even those who are working. I don't want to mention where, but serious people as well are using it, right? Uh, and I could just be like, "All right, guys, we don't need those people. It's scammers there. We don't need them. Let's just use and we'll just use it in house and and make money, right?" Um, so I just answered your question on the lot size, right? Is there any other question there, Tato, which you saw?
I think the one you just answered also answered Ahmed. He says, hello, how about SL? So that also answers the question because we don't really need to have a stop loss if you apply what Bruce just said.
Yeah. With what I just said, you don't really need a stop loss because if you are risking $50, why do you need a stop loss? On the $50 of your $1,000, you have $1,000, you allocated $50. What do you want a stop loss for? But if you want, go and put a stop loss manually. It's up to you. But one thing I suggest is don't lose on trades which were winning. When trades are in good profit, break even if you don't want to close immediately. But one of the things I also do is I close partially. So these trading platforms allow you, if you have one lot running position, you can go and close maybe 0.5 and leave 0.5 running. So you can, that's something I also do, right? Just partially take profits as price, especially if I see that this thing is still gonna drop or this thing is still gonna go up. So I just partially close some of the trades, right? So yeah, and then people who really need a stop loss are people who are it's people who are running prop firms. Those are the people that really want a stop loss. But I get There's nothing much I can do.
Yeah.
Nothing
And
much
then
I can do.
someone,
Yeah.
yeah, and then someone says view on Gemini 30. Guys, we're not analyzing anything today.
Who's that? Who's that? Kick
Leon
that person
Savage.
out. Kick that person out.
I don't think you can kick them, but yeah, Leon says they want
Yeah.
analysis.
We are here to equip people, and then the person is rushing to make money.
Eric also has a similar question. How good the hourly analysis on gold will not get analyzed, and then Caterpillar says, which broker do you use?
The broker that I
Yeah, I think they want your broker.
guys, I can give you my broker tomorrow. I won't be using that broker. So do you want to move with me every time I move brokers? If yes, then let me know. Then I'll tell you. But if
And then
not,
Swiss.
you can use any broker.
Okay. And then Swiss says, is it possible to separate lot sizes on settings for indices and currency pairs as margin money required for those also differ? Yeah, I think what is answering is or the answer to the question is when you load the bot on indices, you can put different lot size compared to when you load it on currencies. Because I've seen also people with screenshots on the bot saying that they don't have enough funds, and that's simply because they used higher lot on indices. So that's why like the bot couldn't take the trades.
Trades. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you have to understand your broker and the margin requirements, guys. We use different brokers, so because of that, we can't have set settings because they differ. Brokers differ. One broker will pay you a lot on a one lot, the other one won't pay you a lot on one lot. You see that? So you need to know your broker and set settings accordingly. So we can't really come and have what is this? An answer for every broker. They don't apply. Different brokers have different PIP values. You get that? Some brokers, for example, on gold, they only have 2 digits after. This one has 3. You see that? So brokers differ. All right. And then I just want to address these ones who are asking what we think about Germany. You are not serious. Like you're not. Like
You're
for
not gonna
me.
let it go. You're not gonna let
No,
it go.
like you're not serious. Like you've probably been trying this thing for the past 4 years, and this has been your mindset. Remember, the Bible says, as a man thinks, so is he. And it says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So a person doesn't just speak randomly, it's always from a character. You know, they say, speak so that I may know you. You know that. So this is just a reflection of a person's character. And that explains to you why you've been struggling. So instead of us, baby, sitting and feeding that character, I'd rather you change and take things serious. Then you'll see a big difference because instead of you uh, stopping all the trading and saying, today I'm not making money, I need to understand this thing. You are rushing to make money, get excited, go and share with people on your status or wherever. It's not going to take you anywhere because it's just luck. The thing about that's why this bot that I'm using here follows the trend. It doesn't use any of these things you guys are using, your ICT, your order blocks, all these strategies that you guys know. It doesn't use any of those things because those things are based on assumptions. They're based on, I don't want to say luck because you have put so much work to it to turn the probability on your favor. But for a lack of a better word, I can say it's luck. And you cannot expect to be very consistent and profitable on luck. You see that? So don't rush to want to make money off something you don't understand because how are you going to be able to repeat the same thing time and again. So here we want to help you understand, and you want to rush on making money on German 30 right now. You are only failing yourself. Let's move on. Another question.
Kosi says, hi, Bruce. Oh,
yeah, you can, yeah.
Yeah, Kosi says, hi, Bruce. Just something I had on my mind. If you have the bot installed on the account on your laptop and use your phone to manage and keep track of your account, does it affect how the bot trades?
No, it doesn't affect how the bot trades at all. You can, that's what I do. I'm not always sitting in front of the laptop. I literally look at this thing on the laptop when I'm analyzing in the morning and when I'm loading the bot. From there, everything happens on my phone. And unless if I decide that I want to remove a certain instrument, I think it's going to turn and the bot might take the trade. That's when I'll go back to the laptop. Other than that, everything else happens on my phone. So by on my phone, I don't even mean accessing the server on my phone. I mean, your MetaTrader app on the phone. That's how I manage things.
Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. And then Zandre says, is there a WhatsApp support group or a group to where one can send results?
Guys, a support group, who are you paying that's gonna be sitting there support attending to your to your
No. I think most importantly, they just want to send the results, not so of like communication, unless if the person is saying something else,
guys,
but more so where can they share the results with you or with us?
Well, I posted my phone number in the channel, right? Twice. Maybe you were not there. But also Instagram works. You can send it on Instagram. This is what I don't like. I've given my number out. It's there on the channel. If you just scroll up, right? Does the channel allow you to search? Is it possible for someone to search? Is there a search on the channel? There's no search, right? Okay, it's fine. But this is what I don't like about people having my number. Even though I'm going to decide to ignore people, but you find yourself with 100 messages. Out of the 100 messages, 60 of them are people who decided not to go and watch the videos. You see, I don't mind. If honestly, guys, I would like to have all your numbers and have them stored on my phone. You see that, so that you can benefit from my life also in general, my statuses and whatever. I'd like you to see those things. But the problem with that is, there's a guy who said to me, he wants me to be his friend. There's even friends requests now. People want me to be their friends. People want to show up after 9 years of me working on this thing, on my craft. And then they're like, yeah, you're the person I've been praying for. Guys, I kid you not. These are things I'm getting. Like we should. I need people like you. I want to be part of your circle.
Okay, and yeah, Spiso Mahlangu says, what wrong thing did I do? When I see an uptrend and when I plug the bot, it takes a sell. The answer to that is the time frame. I'm sure you are using 1 minute. That happens when they use like those 1 minute or 5 minutes time frames.
Yeah, you're using the wrong time frames, guys. So let me just talk about the time frame issue, right? Only use 1 minute, your 5 minutes. I think 1 minute and 5 minutes, even 15 minutes. If you want quick in and out things, because when you load the bot on, let me go 1 minute here.
Oh, and right. Bruce, can I add something before you continue? You also can't use those time frames, guys, like 1 minute, 5 minutes, and 15. You can't use them at the beginning of the trend. You have to wait for the market to start trending before you use that, because it happens that when if you go on lower time frame, when the market is about to turn, it's gonna take buys and then continue selling. So you wanna wait for market to start trending first before you put it on the lower time frames.
Oh, Konje, Kana, you're the master of lower time frames. You love them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So, guys, there are guys who come to you and say, hey, this thing is taking buys and sells. The truth of the matter is you are running this thing on a lower time frame. That's the honest truth. Yes, it will take buys and sells. One moment it will be selling, the next moment it will be buying. Why? Because you are taking it on lower time frames. And there's nothing wrong with lower time frames, but to avoid that, this is what you need to understand. If you're gonna put the bot on 1 minute, you can't put the bot on 1 minute and expect it to be taking trades for you where you're expecting price to go down for the next 3 days. If you do that, it's going to have buy, sells, buy, sells, buy, sells, because when the price eventually gets down then for the next 3 days, there's going to be over 100 switches, probably. No, maybe 100 is exaggeration. Maybe over 20 different trends that have happened, and some of them were buy and some of them were sells. So you'll end up with a lot of buys and sells. So if you're going to use 1 minute and 5 minutes, make sure that you are going to be closing your trades in the next 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5, 10 minutes. You cannot be expecting to hold trades long term and you're just going to let the bot run. There's nothing wrong with you letting the bot take a trade for you in 1 minute, then you switch the time frame maybe to 1 hour. That's fine. But to say you're going to let the bot run on 1 minute, it's going to keep buying and selling because the trend keeps changing. You see that? So if you want to scalp those things, use 1 minute, 5 minutes, it's fine. 15 minutes maybe. And then if you want to day trade, use your 30, 1 hour, even 15 minutes is fine for day trading, really. And then swing trading, you can use 1 hour, 4 hours, and daily. You see that? So that's the difference between time frames. So what's wrong? There's nothing wrong with using 1 minute. The bot you've seen, you loaded on 1 minute, it took trade in 1 minute, they were in profit. The next moment it's taking different trades, and now things just go south, you lose money. There was nothing wrong. You saw trades taken, you saw them going to profit. The problem now was you took trades on 1 minute and you wanted to hold them for long. And I understand you didn't understand, right? If you're going to take trades on 1 minute, 5 minutes, make sure that you're not holding them for long. And you see that. So I just explained to you which time frames to use. You can use all time frames. The difference now is when to close based on which time frame you're going to use. You see, so you can use the bot to scalp, you can use the bot to day trade, you can use the bot to swing. It's good on all those things. You can become the best swinger, you can become the best day trader or scalper using this bot. It's not limited to anything. It knows how to pick up trades. So it's not a problem at all. You see that? So yeah, that's that. And I'm seeing a question here from Melelo. He's saying phone bot works the same way as the phone. Phone bot works the same way as the phone. Okay. I don't know what you're asking, but I don't have a bot for the phone. That's the first thing you need to understand, right? But you can load this thing on the phone and you operate it the same way I'm operating it on my laptop. The bot is not to say it's for the phone, but you can run this thing that you are seeing on your phone using the link we have provided in the channel and the app we have provided in the channel. So what those things basically help you with is how to get a computer on your phone. The bot is for a computer. It needs a computer. But if you don't have a computer, you can then apply that solution which we have provided on the whatchamacall. And then when you make money, a wise person, the first thing you do, you saw this bot can easily give you money. when you get that money, don't go and buy funny things. Go and buy a laptop. Then if you want to buy funny things, you can do that after. So I believe I've answered the question of what is this? Does the phone work? Does the bot work on Android or iOS? We have answered it, right? You simply need a server, which is this thing, a VPS. Once you have it, you load it onto the app, which we've shown you in the channel, and then you run it accordingly. Right.
Yeah, and so there are people who want to be funny here. Sisa is asking, who is Starboy? Who is Starboy? I'll leave that one to Bruce to answer, guys.
Guys, guys,
who
I'm here
is
for the board.
Starboy?
I'm here to help you the board. You're asking me about
Okay, and then and then Fortune is asking, with the board made available, is there a benefit of joining the Euphoria FX course?
A benefit
of joining the course? Yes.
I'm struggling to understand the benefit part.
It's saying with the board made available and the board is free, is there a benefit if someone wants to join to be part of Euphoria FX?
I'm trying to get the benefit part. Like,
yeah, more so of they're already making money. So is there a need really to join the course as well?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Guys, it's up to you. It's up to you. We never know. What if tomorrow I wake up and you saw there's that guy who made me decide I won't make the bot free for forever because some people are just not grateful. What if tomorrow I just wake up and say, "Hi guys, you've made enough money. Now it's time to pay." And obviously, if ever we get to that point, I don't think any one of you should be worried because at the end of the day, the money is gonna come from the market. It's never from your pocket, right? But is there a benefit? Well, look, in Euphoria FX, right? We still use the bot to trade, right? I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I was telling the guys today that they almost made me feel like what I know doesn't work because I taught them how the market works. Look, I know the market very well. I understand how the market works. And you now know that I understand it because you can see the bot gets it right most of the time, right? But to be honest with you guys, these Euphoria FX students, 90% of them were not profitable in the long run. To be honest with you, 90% of them. And that's why I said in the channel today that this is a different platform because here you find 90% of people are able to make money compared to all these mentorship things, including Euphoria FX. I'm not just bashing some mentors or whatever. No, including Euphoria FX. Guys, I know the market. You can now attest by seeing my bot. But these guys, they're not making money consistently because of different reasons. You see that? But one thing is they understand the market the same way the bot understands the market. So if you maybe want to understand the market, then that will be the benefit of you joining Euphoria FX. But if your main thing is to just want to, and look, I don't use ICT. You can ask them. I don't use ICT. I don't use smart money concepts. I don't use any of those things. I don't use trend lines. Any of those things you guys use. I don't use any of those things to trade, right? So the benefit would be if you join Euphoria FX, you get to understand the market, how the market moves from day to day. That would be the benefit. But other than that, it's up to you, really. But if you come, you will still need to use the bot to help you take trades because I realize that these guys, even though they know how the market works, they were not taking trades. So hence I'm like, here's a bot. Now the bot will take trades for you. You see that? So then that one is for you to decide. Someone says, what time frame is best? I just explained the whole time frame thing. I just
Yeah,
explained.
I see those questions as well, and I just skip them. I don't think we need to be talking about those guys who are asking such questions like that.
Okay.
Just yeah, we can just skip them.
And
And then there's Sean. Sean is saying, how do you keep yourself calm after you have left the bot on?
then Sean, I'm not sure if you were here because based on what when I was addressing the lot size issue, you should be calm because you didn't put all your money there. I said if you have $1,000, you split into an amount which you'll become losing. So once you have that amount running, then why are you not calm? You will always not be calm if you put your last money into and you go all in. Then I also won't be calm. I'm not gonna try and be some magician here who's also wouldn't be calm if I put all my money. If I put money I'm not willing to lose, I will also not be calm. Then Modisa says, hey Bruce, is there a way I can get alerts on my phone to notify me when the bot has taken a position? Yes, there is, and let's jump into that right away. So from your MT4 here on your laptop, go to tools, then go to options, then notifications, then enable push notifications. Then go to your Android or iPhone device, right? Android or iPhone device, go to settings, look for this thing here, Meta Codes ID. Once you've gotten it, come and type it here. Then you can just click test, then you'll see a notification pop up. So the next time, just click test so that you can see the notification. Once you've gotten the notification, just know that the next time a trade is taken, you'll be notified. You say notify of trade transactions, and it will notify you when there are trade transactions. So that's how you do it. So you go to tools, you go to tools, options, notifications, you enable, you go and get that, you paste it, you click OK.
And then Kafiso says, can the bot be used every trading day?
Yeah, every trading day you can. You can. I just have my own preferences because I've seen that I win more on certain days, and most of my losses were on Mondays. So that's why I don't like Mondays. But definitely you can use the bot on any day. Even Saturday, if you have the MT5 bot, you can use it there as well. Any day.
Yeah, these people are asking funny questions now. Please show an example of how you will take a trade. Guys, you don't need examples. The bot will take trades for you. these people, they want to know how the bot works. They want the technicals. They want to go deep.
You want to know how the market works, like me. You like shortcuts. Yeah. I'll tell you
then
how
they
to
must
know.
just then they must just join the course.
They don't have to join the course. Let me tell you what I did. Right. I started this in 2015. I was doing binary. 2016, I started Forex trading. I never went to YouTube or to, what is this, to get a PDF. I figured support and resistance on my own. I just suddenly realized, no, this thing tends to bounce where it bounced last time. By the time I knew about support and resistance, I already knew it. So if you can spend at least 10,000 hours looking at charts, you will get to a point where you master this thing. And once you master this thing, you'll get revelations because this thing just does the same thing every day. So there's no shortcuts if you want to get to where I am. right? You can go and ask all the mentors. There's only one guy I ever paid in 2016. And he gave me an indicator, which you guys have been buying and being scammed here online. The indicator, it's like purple, it brings out these dots, yellow dots, to say buy, sell. Uh, I paid the guy, but when I paid the guy, it wasn't for the indicator. He was seemingly doing well on Forex on Instagram, and I was running out of cash. So I decided to go and pay him. He told me about MNW, Beat the Market Maker, right? Uh, and that was it. I went and lost my last money from that stuff. And that was me and learning from people. From there, I just backtested my brother, my sister. I backtested, I backtested. I get a chart, I go to the beginning. When I go to the beginning, I'm not looking for any wedge. I'm not looking for any trend line. I'm not looking for anything. Remember, self-taught. So I don't know a lot of things. So when I get to the chart, if you go to the chart, you'll be looking for a support and resistance or whatever, because that's what you were taught. So I'm self-taught. I'm just looking at the candles, candle to candle. Why did it turn here? Why did it not turn here? Until I got to a point where I know what I know. And then once I started doing this automated trading stuff, I then bought data. I buy data. Let me show you. It's not rocket science, because I know some of you might think you can just go tomorrow and pay someone to code a bot for you and you'll be profitable. Go and do it. I can even tell you where to go. Go to Fiverr. Go to Fiverr and get freelancers, or go to YouTube and learn how to code, and go and struggle like we did for the past 4 years and a half. It's not a walk in the park. You don't just wake up. And want to be profitable without putting in the work. So, because I see some of you seem to be interested, I'll show you what to do. Go and buy this tick data. You go and Google, you search for tick data. You buy this thing, it will show you, it basically has the history. It basically has the history of most instruments. You can see this thing is downloaded. I downloaded this from 2003 to 2023. It's downloaded right until July. I haven't updated on this one. The one that's updated is, so now it's updating. You see now it's there and stuff. The one I have, which is more recent, is on this broker. But whatever broker, you go and buy all the data. It's a lot of data. You have to then find ways. So I use all this data to then finally figure out how the market works. You see that? I do this data, I go and code something, I put it in this thing, then it doesn't work. I go and back, and that's what I've been doing for the past 4 years. Because I know there are some people, as much as we've given them this, they think their minds are always pulling to the side. They want to go and duplicate. That's fine. I know you won't get it. You probably won't even get it, because God had to help me figure this thing out. So I'll tell you, go and buy tick data.
Incoming mail.
Go and pay Trading View. Go and back test for more than at least 10,000 hours. Then we can talk. So I just showed you how I got to where I am, right? But the bottom line is you have to put in the hours. You have to put in the hour. And even with the hours, I still struggled. God had to enlighten me and certain things. And that's how we are where we are today. Someone says, give them the source code, they'll be dizzy. Hey, they won't be dizzy. They won't pay someone to go and
debunk it.
To go and debunk it. Hey, you don't know, some of these people, their minds pulled to the side. Hey, you don't understand the kind of people I'm dealing with. You literally, I mean, so, guys, you saw that guy, right? This guy has access to a bot that's profitable. Instead of him learning how to use the bot to make money, what does he do? He decides to go and scam people. So some people will, that's why Jesus said you'll always have the poor. Some people, no matter what we're doing here, they'll still be poor because of their mindsets. I'm telling you. Even though we are giving them something that works, that's something that makes money. Trust me, some people will still be poor. Why? Because their minds are not renewed. And there's nothing you can do for such people, to be honest. Someone says which pairs are most profitable. Every pair, this thing trades everything, every time frame. There's nothing that's more profitable than the other.
Yeah,
Everything.
it's just about your lot size.
But I understand. The thing is, you guys think these things behave differently. These things behave the same. Once you know what I know, you'll see that these things behave the same. But maybe perhaps when you're looking at certain things that you guys used to trade, they are different. But with what I know about the market, all these things work the same. Even derive, the same thing. The same thing. All these things are using the same principles. So there's no, hence, so let me just also help you, right? Because it doesn't help for you to have a bot which you're not able to make money from. But if you have been in the channel, you have noticed that I can just come with any instrument. I can just come tomorrow, I'm saying Euro USD oil. Tomorrow, I'm saying NASDAQ gold. Tomorrow, I'm saying Euro USD palladium. Anything. Those who have been there have noticed that, right? Why? Because this bot works on anything. It's just a matter of, are we at a resistance today? Are we at a support today? If so, then I know it's not right to be loading this instrument today. You see that? So it's that. It's not a thing of Euro USD or V75, which is why I don't understand. But it's fine. I did the MT5 one because someone I respect requested for it. But some of you want the rev for funny reasons. Why am I saying funny reasons? All right, look at it in this way. What is wrong with you risking $50 on Euro USD and it's gonna give you $250? The same thing, you go to deriv, you risk $50, you still get 250. Are you looking for deriv? Are you looking for boom and crash, or you're looking for money? Maybe that's the question we must be asking. That are you looking to make money, or looking for what is boom and crash? Are you looking for what are you looking for? Are you looking for the money? If you're looking for the money, you can make the money on Euro USD, AUD CAD, NZD USD. So why should I be going up and down creating an MT5 bot for you? Mm. I'm just trying to also show you guys that some of you are struggling because of your mindset, and I'm trying to help those who will catch it. But for some, I know not everyone will catch it. Someone is sitting here, is thinking, what can I pick up here and go and sell to my students? Someone is thinking, okay, once I get this, I'm going to sell indices. You'll do that for the rest of your life, and you have given a solution. What's the difference? What's the difference here? We are all connected here, right? But trust me, our level of listening are different. Someone is thinking something different. Someone is thinking, okay, I know I must go and use 1 hour and 30 and 4 hours. Someone is thinking, yeah, I'm gonna charge them 500 per month. That's why many of these people are struggling and failing. It's their mindset, and you can't help them no matter what you give them. I mean, you give a person something to help them make money, they're thinking of to sell it instead of how can I use this thing to make money. You see that? So Julia says anyone that sells or scam any free stuff has a poor mindset and will remain poor. Exactly. Some people, people are not poor because they don't have money. They are poor because of their mindsets, and we can't help such a person until they decide to change their minds. Literally. I mean, there are people who you've seen. There's this program on in South Africa, right? It's called I Blew It. People who were poor were given millions and they went back to being poor. So you can see these people were not poor because they didn't have money. They were poor in the mind. And that's the same thing we are seeing here. It's the same thing we are seeing. People are poor in the mind. But again, I know there are some who is just they were not privileged to get the right information. And those are the ones who will be able to help. Those other ones, uh, even God, that's why the Lord Jesus said, hey, the poor you'll always have. So let's see. Other questions. Hey, this will turn into a podcast. Let's
There's Timothy there is asking, is there an option for the bot to run fully automatic, not only to enter trades, but to close trades also?
I don't want to expose all my stuff fully for now, guys. There is an option for it to do all these things that I do to analyze. I have codes for them. I can have the bot do them for me. But again, wisdom, you need to be wise when dealing with people. You see that? Give them something just to test the waters and see what happens. And I did that. I said, I'm giving something for free. Someone came back to me and says, I must pay them to advertise. Then I saw, okay, this thing should not be free. You see that? So imagine me coming and giving you something that is fully automated all at once. It wouldn't be wisdom on my side. And that's why I haven't done that. I have it. And even if it means I must bring it out after a year, it's fine. I'm still looking at the people because maybe the wrong person hasn't joined the channel yet. So I need to give it time. I cannot just rush. I do have a fully automated one. I mean, you all know indicators that are on support and resistance, indicators that show you a consolidation, all these many things that I use to analyze. I have them automated. Even other things I cannot disclose, but I have them automated. So if I just go and plug those things, the bot can really be fully automated. But I would be stupid, to be honest, to just come and give, knowing that there are people with rotten mindsets, and I just come and give something like that. I won't do that. I won't do that. But I do have, it's possible to have something like that.
And someone says someone is busy trying to rename the bot and sell it.
So this is what they do, right? Some of you see, some of you are here in this live, and some of you are going to watch this video later. Let me tell you what's going to happen with some of you, right? Someone, let's say tomorrow, someone says, will you charge for the bot in the future? Yeah, I've decided that I'm going to charge for the bot in the future. After seeing that the people I'm helping, not everyone deserves it. So for me to stay calm and whatever, it will be better if people pay for it. But in the future, when is the future? Probably 6 months and a year, I don't know. But it is really something which I've gotten to, people have gotten me to a point where I accept that after you have made enough money, they have to pay me. Even if it's a simple $100 per month, it's fine. But it has to get to that point. And anyone who has a problem with a bot that makes him 5,000 and he has to pay $100 or $200 for it has a funny mind, and it's fine. That person might as well go. Right. So now let me explain. This person who's like, hey, I'm not going to pay this $200. Let me tell you what's going to happen to him. That's what happens in the industry, right? Someone somewhere is going to claim to be a hacker. You're probably going to go to YouTube, or not YouTube or even Google, and find ways to steal things and what. And you're going to find there are people who are smarter than you, because what you're doing is foolish at that time and you don't know. You think you're being smart, but there are people who are smarter than you They've thought about it. They know people like you exist. So they're going to scam you. Let me tell you how they're going to scam you. So that when they scam you, you remember that you were warned, right? They're going to say to you, they're going to advertise that they know how to hack these things. Then they tell you pay $2,000 or $1,000, obviously because you see that this thing is being used by 5,000 people. You are thinking, if I pay $1,000 and go and resell it for $10 or $50, I'll make the money back and make more money. Yeah, you go and pay that $1,000 or $2,000. The guy goes and looks at the bot. He see, oh, it draws this, it writes this and this and this and this and that. He codes one, which is fake. Then he comes and gives it to you. Then you get excited. And then you say, I've got the bot. Hey, guys, here it is for free or whatever. And that's how you'll be scammed. You see that? So some of you, even after hearing this, trust me, someone is going to fall for it. Oh, this, what is it, Trading Hub or what these groups, these channels on Telegram, which take bots and put them there for free, right? Some of these things, this is what they are doing. They just get, I mean, you can just go and get any bot now and rename it and say this is, and that's what that guy was probably going to do. That scammer, what's that guy's name? Tando. Just go and find any funny bot, rename it, and then sell it. A person is excited. Yeah, I got it. Hey, my friend, we got it. Yeah. Let's go. So, yeah, what can you say? What can you do? That's what they do. So you've been warned. But even after the warning, someone is still gonna fall for it because they think they are smarter than the scammers. So you are planning to scam people, and that's how you're gonna get scammed. Right. Another question, is it advisable to use during news? I mean, you saw during NFP. NFP came, things really dropped. They went our direction, even though they eventually turned. So that being said, it's a two-way road. It's a two-way street. It's up to you. Some days it will work on your favor. Some days it will work against you. It's news at the end of the day. Anything can happen. Some days will leave you smiling, and some days will leave you regretting. So it's up to you. Just rest money you are willing to lose. Someone says, so with the bot, do I have to just load the bot on 1 hour chart every time I've seen an opportunity in the market? Will the take trades every time it sees opportunities on 1 hour? No, you don't just go and load the bot on 1 hour. You go and analyze and whatever time frame you want, and then you check based on this 1 hour. For example, let's say you found a price here. You ask yourself, if I look at this 1 hour, do I think that now you are including every other thing that you know, right? You ask yourself, will price go up from here or it will go down? If you say it's going to go up, well, the bot will take a trade for you, maybe somewhere here. And when it takes a trade for you, let me quickly go and open the door. When it takes the trade for you, I'm coming. So it's all, this bot, if you can get your analysis right, there's no losing. But if you think it's going to go up and it's going to go down, then that's the only time you will lose. You see that? So you have to, it's not a matter of just going to 1 hour and saying we are going up. I've created a video on that, so I'm not going to touch on that. It's a video, it's on YouTube. And that video talks about daily and what. So obviously you didn't watch it if you're going to ask if you just put the bot on 1 hour. Mr. Tato, I'm going to open the door. You can.
Okay, no problem. And then so with the bottom, just let the bottom one. Okay, Bruce just answered that, and then there's I don't really see the new. Okay, there's Caesar. Caesar says how much is the membership fee, so we get all the pairs you trade. I don't think we are here for that matter, Mr. Caesar. So,
Guys, the trading and analysis, we created a video on that, guys. We created a video on that. I explained how the market moves and what the bot will do and what you should do, what you should avoid for, what you should look out for. A video on that is on YouTube. Now, let me show you something, Tato. Let me show you something. Here's a video on how to get the bot. Look at the number of
views.
the video that says how to be profitable using the bot. And
Typical human beings.
That's why you're having questions like this.
Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely.
So even if you answer now, some people can help.
There's Mr. Caesar there. Mr. Caesar saying he wants to get all the trading pairs we have for the day. So he's asking how much is the mentorship fee.
My mentorship fee, I don't want those things to come on this video. You probably have our website or our, what is it, Instagram, maybe our phone numbers. So you'd rather take it there. This one, let's leave it to these things. I know I don't post about those things on our socials and stuff, like you're joining our course, hey, fundamentals, you get basics, fundamentals, and what. Because you know why I don't do those things? Because I sat down and decided that, you know what, I can really make money from teaching people, and I have made money from teaching people, and I've helped people make money. Some have made millions and some have managed to just pay off their debts and whatever, right? I've helped people make money. And I could decide to continue with that alone. But I decided a long time ago, years ago, that that's not the route I'm going to take. I want to make money from the market. And that's why for the past 4 years and a half, I focused on creating very profitable bots. And that's why if you look at my Instagram, you'll find the last time you saw an ad that had a price was probably 4 years, 5 years ago. You see that? Because I saw this, the money's in the market. You see that the money's in the market. So that's why you don't see me posting about courses and stuff. But if you want, you can come and join. And even then, they're pre-recorded, right? It's not something where I'm going to sit down with you and teach you. It's pre-recorded stuff. Right. Someone says, please confirm GMT time zone on the board. It's our time minus 2 hours. Yeah, it's that. If you want 4 p.m. here, you go and put 2 p.m. there. Bonginkosi says, now, when doing market analysis, is it advisable to consider market times? I don't know. What do you do with market times? If your strategy considers market times, yeah, it's fine. You can continue with that. I don't have 3:30 strategy. No. So that's what you're talking about, right, Bonginkos? When you say market times, like Nasdaq moves at 3:30. Is that what you're talking about? The market does the same things, whether it's at 3:30, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. Some of you have woken up many times here with trades in the morning, right? So if you're waiting for 3:30, you missed out on those trades. So these things, I've studied them. There's no such a thing as they happen only at 3:30 or at whatever. These things can happen at any time. So because of that, I don't use it any time. But if you use time and it works for you, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said in the other video, guys, I am not the alpha and omega when it comes to understanding the market. I understand it my own way, and I never said any strategy doesn't work, right? I said you can use any strategy to determine if price is going up or down. Then you can apply the bot. So in terms of trend, I said you can use anything you know to identify the trend. You see that? So you can still use the things you know. The bot knows what it knows. When you combine the two, you'll have a lot of money. Easy money. Easy peasy. Someone says, how does the supply and demand zones work printed by the bot in the blue and red? Do they work hand in hand with the trend? I don't know. I don't know. Because now you're asking me, how does, what is the bot looking for? That's what you're asking me. I don't know. I don't know if the bot is using those supply and demand areas or they're just there. I don't know.
People trying to be fun.
Someone says, should you use XE? I saw that message. It's gone. Let me see. I saw something about XE. Someone says, is MT5 ready? Yeah, it's ready. It's ready. It's on my laptop. Yeah, it is. Very ready. MT5, Habas.
And then Valerie, yeah, say you must use VPS. Is it a must to use a VPS?
No, it's not a must. But if your laptop is going to be off and you want new trades added, then use a VPS. Because you don't lose anything by plugging the bot and you lose connection or whatever. You simply don't get new trades. But they don't affect any of your open trades. So it's up to you. And then must one use only XE broker? No, you can use any broker. The bot does work with any broker, right? Yes, any broker of your choice. Is it wiser to have a bot function during London, New York, Asian sessions, respectively? I explained that one, right? Anytime, it's up to you. So
Here's another funny comment. Can you execute a trade live with the bot as we watch? Force a trade. They are saying force a trade as we watch. Derek Mod.
Mr. Ntobeko. What is Ntobeko saying? Ntobeko says, lol, stop fishing people. Mr. Ntobeko. This one is making money from the bot silent. This one, we know you.
Him.
We know you.
Him. We can already see our people here.
Someone says, good day, Bruce. I have downloaded the bot, but on the screen, it has a message that appears, congratulations. Tell me if it stays like that. I did use it after the session on the 27th of December. Yeah, it stays like that. It stays like that. Someone says, is there anyone from Botswana here we who can meet to help each other and reach others here? And then if I program the robot to start trading at 6 a.m., will it start at 6 a.m. in South African? Guys, I answered that twice, right? The GMT question. Maybe when that question was asked, I had not yet answered it. It's fine. Where can you see the smiley face or set face to see if the auto trading is on? Top right. And then is there any other question, guys? You can see now we're answering questions fast. We're trying to make sure that everything's attended to, right? How do I remove the bot from the charts? Because guys, I'm having the problem with this. I go and watch the Facebook video. Go and watch the Facebook video. In the channel, you go and click there was 3 links. So you decided you're just gonna watch 1 or 2 and come and ask the question about the rest. Go and watch the video. Because now look, you're gonna make money. The next thing, you don't know how to stop the bot. Why? Because you rush to make money instead of understanding. You see that? And then someone says,
Sviso,
yeah, so
Sviso says, do you have a bot that one can purchase and it trades on itself like the gold cheat? Is it still available for purchase?
the gold cheat code was never available for purchase. Only
Yeah, it's available for rent.
Yeah, it was never available for purchase. I can't sell this thing. Guys, these things are priceless. How do you sell something which, I mean, if I sell you something, you can go tomorrow. Even if you say you're getting the different of licenses, right? Even if you say you're getting a license for one account, you can go to that one account and get millions or billions pumped in there, and then you make billions. Doesn't make sense. Anyone who sells you a bot is scamming you, really. How can you sell something that really makes money consistently? That's the question you should be asking yourself. How, if it really works, why is this person selling it? Rental for me makes sense because if it doesn't work for me, the next month I simply don't have to go and pay again. But buying, and you say this lifetime, that's a scam. That's a scam.
Huh?
And then
Wall Street FX Pro, I see there's an option when loading the bot for long and short sell, long only and short sell only. Can you explain that function
no,
under
it's
common
there.
settings?
No, R is, I see this. Oh, that thing is this one here.
What thing? I'm confused. I'm so confused.
This one, I've seen it. I don't use it. There's this thing here. You can select if it,
I was wondering what is he talking about? Now we don't. Yeah, that's not used.
yeah,
That
but
is not
you
used.
want to understand what it means. So let's say
Oh,
you know that this thing is going to be going up, and you just don't want to see any sales. You can just go and set this. So it means any sell opportunity given, it won't take them. It will only take the buy opportunities.
I didn't know that. So
Wait,
I'm
wait, wait,
also
wait,
learning that.
wait. Hey, I'm loading the bot. It's gonna take trades.
Wait,
You-
it's supposed to be both the leadership. It's supposed to be both, I think.
no. I'm loading the ones that it won't take.
Oh.
No.
Oh. I
So
didn't know that. So
don't mind
that's
my name. Was a young guy then. You are regretting calling yourself Wall Street FX Pro. ah, it's okay. We're not judging you. How to set the bot to take multiple trades on a single pair. Reason asking, are already using it, but it activates one. Okay. Uh, let's be serious here, right? Maybe I'm wrong. But let me start off by asking, why do you want multiple trades? Then I'll come back to it. Just tell me, Makoli, just tell me why you want multiple trades, then I'll come back. So maybe I'm misunderstanding. So just tell me why you want multiple trades. Because if you want 0.01 times 10, what's the difference with having 0.01 times 10 and having 0.10? Because the risk is the same. But all I'm seeing is Facebook gurus, Instagram gurus screenshots. So they have you thinking you must have things like that as well. But maybe not. Maybe I'm just assuming. Why do you want to have multiple trades? Asiva says, bro, do you manually close the trades or the robot closes its trades? Hey, ban. Which
didn't
one
watch
is
the
this?
didn't watch the video.
Didn't watch this one is I didn't watch the videos. Tell me.
Mm, mm,
Small business
didn't watch.
owner said, I didn't notice the feature in the new update. Thank you for including the buy. No, it's not a feature. It's always been there. not a feature.
Hmm.
Someone says, let's think. Let's see the question by let's think. Hey, you said some people are hiding forex from their wives who sent you. Are you a spy? How do you know about me?
Where
No,
is that? Is it here or private?
no, it's let's think. It's there.
Oh, let's
Think.
think. Oh,
Yeah.
let's think. I see.
No, remember, I've been working with people for more than 8 years in this thing, if we're being honest. So there are people who have told me that, hey, my wife has been fighting with me over this thing, but I believe in this thing. I want this thing to work out. She's like, hey man, you've been losing this thing. You've been scammed so many times. You always believe in this thing. Bruce, help me. Hey, my marriage, even my marriage is in chaos, critical but stable because of this forex thing. But I believe this thing works, man. Help me, man. You are my last hope. So that's how I know. So when they come to me and they tell me all that stuff, uh, I know that they tell me that the wife doesn't know we are fighting, whatever. And there's a lady who stopped because the fiance said, you need to quit this thing. So, yeah, I know these things. The thing about it is we are 8 billion in the world, and we have similar experiences in life. Out of 8 billion people, there's no such a thing that when one eats pizza, they are tasting Coke. We all taste the same thing. Certain principles, certain principles have the same outcome. So that's how I know. And then Buddha says, when you see a setup on a pair and load the bot, say on the daily, then the next day you see a scalping opportunity on the same pair. How do you later close the lower time frame whilst the higher time frame is still running on the same pair? No, you don't have. So what you basically do is you load Euro USD on daily. You go, you find an opportunity, you want to trade it on 15 minutes. You load another instrument, another chart of Euro USD on, basically this.
Let's load the pair twice
Twice.
and have
Twice.
two different time frames.
Someone says, is the bot automated or do you have to trade alongside your strategy? Go and watch the videos. Go and watch the video. You'll have your answer there. We are not here to repeat things which are already in the videos, please. Because if we spoon feed you, you're not going to make money. You're going to make money today, tomorrow, you're excited. The day after, you're saying this thing doesn't work. So please go and watch videos. Don't rush to make money. Go and watch videos. We have provided videos for you. Go and watch videos. Okay, I think we've addressed every question, right?
Yeah. Now it's just more like a podcast.
Yeah, and I have to go karting now. Need to go and do some go karting. Go karting, go
Go
karting.
cutting. Go cutting. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, let's not turn this into a podcast because I
doesn't
almost
end.
did. I almost did. I almost did. So let's go before I start.
Chacho says, does the bot close trades on her behalf? Like, go watch the video. Go watch the video, Checo. Go watch the videos, Checo. It doesn't hurt. You're just getting to understand the bot. You're just getting to understand the bot, Checo. Go watch the videos. But I'll just answer. But again, you're showing me you didn't watch the videos. And even if I answer now, go and watch the videos because you are only cheating yourself. It doesn't. You have to close. But Checo, go and watch the videos and stop taking shortcuts. All right. I think we're done with questions, right?
We are done, sir. I believe so too.
Someone spoke about that rule applies on all leverage. Which rule is that? I don't remember. I forgot. But for which leverage can I use that? Oh, I think you're talking about the whole thing of 0.01 per 100, right? Guys, if you are using that thing which we have used, this you can use any leverage. It's fine. You can use a huge leverage. There's nothing wrong. If you're applying the thing we're talking about, how I apply it, you can use any leverage. It's fine. Any big leverage. The video gives the impression it is not fully automated. Wanted clarification, but yeah, like you had me telling Cheho that yes, Cheho, you need to close manual. So yes, it's not. No, this thing is fully automated in terms of taking trades because you are saying you have to trade alongside. You don't trade alongside anything. The bot analyzes the market, it trades the market. You close the trade, you put the stop loss, you put the TP. Piso says one last question, and then Samkelo says, can I ask Mr. Bruce, when is the best moment to plug the bot? Once you see the trend or wait for the market to come back to your point of interest. This bot doesn't use any point of interest. But if you use points of interest, you can plug it based on your points of interest. This bot doesn't use any supply and demand. It doesn't use points of interest. It doesn't use any supporting resistance, Fibonacci, anything that you use on the internet to take trades. The bot doesn't use any of those things to take trades. So there's nothing wrong again with you using your points of interest alongside the bot. It's fine. But how I use it, I wake up, I load the bot, let it run for the whole day. That's how I use it. I wake up, I analyze, load the bot on those instruments until I remove them tomorrow if I have to. That's how I do it. The rest, the bot handles. Right. And then Forex Snipers says you are a king, bro. And then he came back and said, may Allah bless you with many more years to come, more blessings, and more robots, more TP, and more robots and more TPs. Josejo says, I keep on getting error 4,200. What am I doing wrong? Guys, again, you are not watching the videos. You are not watching the videos because I told you if you get an error, you come here, you search what does that error mean? You are not watching the videos. You are not watching the videos. You are not serious about demand. MQL4 error 4200. Its object already exists error. So there's nothing to worry about. It's just saying, oh, it was trying to draw a box. The box is already there. It was trying to say congratulations again. The text is already there. It's not going to affect any of your trading. Josejo, you see what I'm saying? You can see, guys, I was not coming here to just bash at anyone. I was just saying things which people are doing. We create videos, we explain everything. They decide, nope, they're crazy. I'm going to go and just plug the bot and start making money on something you don't understand, and you want to be consistent and go and tell people that you are now consistently profitable on things you don't understand. You are playing. You are playing. Right. There's someone by the name exclusive content. Hey, we must follow this one. Let's see what exclusive
content.
Yeah?
No, I'm saying Siho had Spiso Matlangu had a question there which says when you post a pair and say GBP USD
when you post
H1 on the channel.
and say
Do you mean?
I mean that if I say GBP USD H1, I've analyzed, and I think if you put the bot on H1 on GBP USD, you'll make money today. If the bot triggers, that's what it means. Yes, you must follow it like that. Exactly. Exclusive content. That video you made doesn't fully explain how to use it. I only understand part of analyzing the trend. Please do a live video using it, my king. What do you mean? What do you mean? The video I made doesn't fully explain how to use it. I only understand part of analyzing trend. Also, I must do a video teaching you how to analyze the trend. But in the same video, I go on YouTube if you don't know how to analyze the trend. Go on YouTube, go and learn whatever strategy that will teach you a trend and whatever. That's what I said. So that part, you didn't listen to it, it means. Because have you seen on this, just on this, there's been a lot of mentors who were here connected, right? And the problem with that is you give them something now, all they're thinking is, I'm going to sell. When I leave them, I want to tell people, hey, new strategy, 2.1, 3.0. So that's why you're seeing me having this approach of not showing you guys my understanding of the market, because I know there are wrong people here. And again, many have showed me that it's not worth it for me, because when I ask a simple thing, please go and comment here, please go and share this, only the ambassadors and the influencers go do that. The rest, I mean, I posted something, right? You post something, because some of you have been saving your contacts. I post in the channel, I show guys, just go and do something like this on your status. Please go and put this on your status. The next thing you see, the person is posting hip-hop videos and what, nothing about you for FX. And I must come here and teach you the market and show you how it truly works, these things. Such people, no, it doesn't make sense. So that's why. That's why. Unfortunately, right now we have a mixture. You know, the Bible says you must allow the weeds to grow. And then when it's due time, you'll remove the weeds. So right now we still have bad people. It's just a mixture. With time, we'll remove the bad, and then we'll remain with proper, and we cruise. And I see you guys tap into the millions. You see that? So don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Talented, don't make quite heavy fight.
Just is, but we thank you so much for your kindness and wisdom. It's not a lot of people who would do this. It's a pleasure. Unati Gabriel says, since I plugged the bot on Thursday, it only took one trade, which I was happy with, and I closed. But since then, it hasn't taken any trade. Is there something wrong I'm doing? Unati Gabriel, go and watch the video. We showed you. When watch the video, we showed you that if it's not taking trades, go and check this and this. We've done that. You are not watching the video. And then Talent says, sir, what is enter for me? Siabulela says, afternoon is the bot for swing trading. Yo, Siabulela, we've already answered. You can use it for anything. If you're not yet fine, you can just come back and watch this video. You can swing trade, you can scalp, you can do whatever you want with it. HLZ RSA, high liquidity zone. Are those guys? Remember, there was a point in the group, was 2017, 2018. I said to the guys, there's this thing, man, called where people just stack. They just go and high liquidity zone. I was looking for high liquidity zone, high liquidity zone. It's by those Malaysian guys. Then I finally, that's where I then got to know this QML stuff. I was after this high liquidity zone, high liquidity zone. Then I finally saw it, but I was like, have you ever heard me talking about it since? Never.
Nope.
But it does help to know, just to know, because you never know. Life, you can't be ignorant. It helps to know. The more you know, the better you become. So, Lani Tombeni in the building representing by the name of Nditwani Ndwakulu. Hey, what are you doing to me? A huge fight. That's literally what it means. Mr. Curtis Stoffels, since I started using the bot, I've got 100% win rate. Hey, if you say such things, some people will think you are lying here. They are mentors here, Mr. Stoffels. They are mentors here. They'll think we don't want to talk about such things. We don't want to talk about such things because people are not used to them. When you speak like this, they will call you a scam. They will call you a scam. But like I said it here. I said, guys, success rate on this thing is at least 8 out of 10 trades. If there's anyone who can prove me wrong, go and open another YouTube channel dedicated at proving me wrong. All right. What inspired you to call it Enter for Me? It was literally a thought out of nowhere. Was I with you, Tato, when I did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was literally out of nowhere. But it was more of it describes what the bot does because we created the bot to help the students. This thing was created to help us, the Euphoria Fest student. When I decided to put it on the platform, it was to help Euphoria Fest students with entering trades because we realized that every day we meet, we tell them that this and this is going to happen in the market. We come tomorrow, it has happened, but they didn't enter the trades. So the bot was created to help them enter the trades, hence the name Enter for Me. Do Insta traders don't come for you? I swear they seek. Guys, it's easy. If these guys decide to come for me, we just say we're going to put the bot. They must bring all their strategies. Let's see. We give them 30 days because they are based on luck. So on luck, they can beat you because they can just come across one good trade and they go all in and they make a lot of money. But we just give them 30 days. Let's say, let's go. Let's see. 30 days. Well, then you will see they have nothing. We're not even going to say, I'll say, I don't like trading, guys, to be honest. I don't like sitting in front of the computer to trade. I don't like it. So I'll just give them the bot. They must try and beat the bot. My job will be to come in the morning and see, we're removing this, we're increasing the lot size. Then we'll see. Let's go, 30 days. Let's see who's going to have the most wins. So whoever is a guru and feels that they know so much, tell them, my challenge to them is there's this bot, and I'm saying this bot trades better than them. If they disagree, it's simple. We just create accounts, even if it's demo. We talk in 30 days, we load the bot. I load the bot, they live trade, or if they are competing me as with the bot, they bring their bot, we plug our bot. It's not for 1 week. No, that one they can beat us on because their thing has good days and bad days. You know, it's a luck thing. On a good week, it can really do the most. So we give them 30 days. Let's go. Then you will see. Mr. RB, I'm recording this live. It's YouTube. So YouTube always keeps this thing for you to come and see them later. And then, good day, King of Blues. Please, hey, Tato, they gave you a name. Why are you a King of Blues, my man?
No, not me. What do you mean me?
You're always having a blue screen, my man.
That's not me. That's the name they gave to you.
No way. Yeah, I'm not a King of Blues. Me, I don't trade, guys.
King of Blues.
If there's one thing you wanna expose me for, ne? Go and say Bruce doesn't trade. Yeah, I don't trade. My bot does my trading. That's very
and it
true.
doesn't close trades either, guys. Bruce doesn't trade and doesn't close trades either.
Me, I don't
trades
trade.
literally go on profit of like 500% and they come back to break even. That's Bruce for you.
Yeah, I don't trade. All right. You're saying, please, I'm on my question again. I do see almost 80% of the trades being posted in FX WhatsApp group are being taken on the MT4 mobile app, but the bot is compatible. I don't understand. Grow together, there, right there. You see most of 80% of the trades being posted in Ipora FX WhatsApp group are being taken on the MT4 mobile app. Okay, but I don't understand what you're saying, but I'll answer this, right? I'll say this. We load the bot on PC, yes, but to monitor the trades and everything and get screenshots, we do it on the phone, MT4. Whatever is happening here on an MT4 on the PC, the same trades will show on the phone. So when I take a screenshot of whatever's on the phone, is the same thing that's on the laptop. If that answers the question, I hope I got the question right. Or King of Blues, do you want to answer it?
You're starting. Stop it.
Then I can't wait for the YouTube lives. Guys, we're going to be doing YouTube live. Tato suggested that we do YouTube. Tato, you said, what are we going to do? It's going to be for the bot, right?
Yeah. It's
We'll
gonna
be
be
going live. We'll be going live. What are we going to be doing exactly?
So going live, maybe have two monitors.
Yeah.
And then on one chat you show or on one broker you only show the pairs that are there on the public on the channel, and then the other it's the private one, and then we can all be here, watch the bot take trades together, and have a good time chatting while we all wait.
Oh, okay, I see. So we're basically doing this, but we are watching the bot take trades. If we want to add something, we can add.
You want to add something, we can add, and then we can just be here interacting with the chat, those that are here. Yeah.
Okay, no, I see.
All
Not a
that.
problem. Yeah, we'll do that. I think I enjoyed this. This is fun. I don't mind doing.
But you must be prepared. You're gonna get guys like, can you please analyze GBP? What was?
Yeah, we'll go and learn ICT and use ICT to analyze.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, we'll use what they know to analyze. And where maybe we disagree or we know we can add, we'll just add our input, but not show them why we're saying it won't happen. But at least they will benefit. Like for example, if they say USDs are point of interest, I'm thinking this or this is going to happen. It broke structure on 1 minute or whatever. Then we can just, knowing that it's not going to go down, it's going up, then we can be like, this one, I won't take it. Then a person is helped at the end of the day. They're not going to lose money.
Yeah.
But we just won't tell them why we are saying price is going to go up. You see that? So, yeah. And Mularo must be here. We need Mularo, man.
Yeah, no, on the live sessions. Yeah, on the live sessions we do. We
need Mularo, ne?
Yeah, we do. If she's not busy, she can definitely join us.
Yeah, if you can have Mulalo, Mbizo, ish. Nice. Okay, guys. Let's not forget this thing is being recorded and some people are gonna want to come and watch it. So them seeing 2 hours plus, they'll be like, I'd rather go and text this one. And then lastly, guys, wherever you are, wherever you stay, if you think you can put together at least 5 or 1,000 people in your community and you want us to come and have this thing live where we help your community connect, get the bot, show them how to use the bot, how things are done, how to make money. If you think you can put together 500 to 1,000 people, let us know. We'll pay for the venue, we'll pay for the hall, we'll come there and we'll live empowered. Because this is a race. It's a race against the bad guys. The more time we waste, the more you saw that guy who almost fell for that 700 rand scam yesterday.
I saw that.
So we need to be out there very quickly. We need to run faster than these scammers, because these scammers are always out there making noise so much. Can you come to Nigeria? I was in Nigeria in November. Can I come to Nigeria? How many people are you promising? Can you put together Nigeria, I'm sure 5,000 people, ne? Nigeria we're talking serious numbers. 5,000 people, perhaps. Yeah, but let me just say for now, let me say yes, we can come to Nigeria, definitely. We can come to Nigeria, definitely. Lagos, right? Is it Lagos or Lagos? Yeah, we can, definitely. Why not? Guys, remember, I'm supposed to go karting. There's someone from America who's here. He wants to get a beating on go karting, so I need to go and show him how it's done. So,
and you still owe me a race there as well. Don't forget, I'm still gonna come as well.
I'm waiting for you to. Maybe you must come. You must come. Yes, this weekend I'm busy. Maybe that other weekend we'll talk.
Okay, no problem.
Yes, he says even 10,000 people. Yeah, no, if you can make it happen, we first make sure that people have registered and they've agreed that they're gonna come. 10,000 people will be there. Trust me, will be there. 10,000 people in one hall. We show them how it's done. Definitely, definitely. Even Ghana is waiting. Even Ghana is fine. Anywhere, because we need to empower the people. You can see we are empowering the people, so we need to empower the people. Chavez is calling me nonstop. Mr. Chavez.
Is he even here?
He's asking me how does my Friday morning look. So Asiva says error 4,200 is not bad because it's stating the rectangle is not going to be drawn. It's not too bad. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Americo, what's happening with Americo?
I think he meant America. To go to America.
No, there's a guy called Americo.
Oh.
Mr. Chavez, I'll call you. I'm on a live, yeah. No, okay, sure. Okay. No, it's fine. Yeah. Ghana, anywhere, it's fine. Anywhere. We are up for anywhere. We just wanna look, like I told you guys, I said I once paid someone and he gave me an indicator, right? So I know what it means to be excited, thinking you're about to make money. And let me tell you a short story. Very quick. Yopore FX was built from a scam. I paid the guy. He promised me heaven and earth. I thought, you know what? We have done it. Let's go and open this thing. We'll help others using this platform. And well, now we are achieving the platform, the initial mandate, right? But it was initially from a scam. I lost my last money. And so I understand what it means to be scammed. Right, ladies and gentlemen, there's someone waiting for me somewhere else. So even my laptop is about to switch off. So that's it from me for today. I love you guys. Even though you don't want to help us, you don't want to help us reach the ends of the world, it's fine. You can see we are doing it and we'll keep doing it and we'll reach those people. Right. Enjoy the rest of your day. That's it from us. Mr. Tato, any last words?
Cheers, guys.
Our anonymous pastor, do you have any last words? The anonymous pastor is muted.
I
Okay.
don't think he's here. Or he's here.
I'm here. No. Thank you so much for the session.
No, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was nice talking to you guys there. I enjoyed reading your texts and responding to them. Let's change the game, man. Let's change the game. Make money, make money, make money. But the best you can do for us is to let other people know about this. Cheers. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.